oftentimes it's the loudest voice that gets heard. And whoever's loudest in the meeting is the one that sets the direction of the meeting. Because maybe other voices are silenced, or they don't feel they have permission, or they're not welcome to speak in. And I was wondering, how often is that true in the meetings in our heads, where we have a lot of different voices, but the loudest one is the one that gets heard. It's the one that directs a lot of our choices, what we see possible, what we don't see possible. A recent study by Harvard addressed the voices in our head, and it suggests that we give them all names and talk kindly to them. After all, they're just trying to help. Okay, pause whatever the voices are telling you. Here's another voice. Like the video right now. What does it mean to pay attention to the voices in your head? Not judge them, not try to silence them, but allow them to have a say. Thank them for their contribution, and also recognize which ones do I naturally lean into? Which ones do I naturally default to? Is it the voice that says, I'm stupid, I'm not good enough, everything I do is a mess, it's a problem, I can't do it, I'm a fraud, I'm an imposter, I shouldn't be here, I'm too much, people don't want what I have to offer, I'm afraid, I'm not competent. There's so many competing voices. Which one do you notice you naturally lean into? Which one has more weight or credibility in your listening? I was working with a client the other day, and they were citing a study recently. Diverse workforces tend to be higher performing workforces. I was thinking part of that is you've got the diverse perspectives, right? And points of view and the way people see things, and it gives you more of a 360. And then I started wondering, how true is that for the diversity of the voices in our heads that we pay attention to? And what would it look like to turn down the volume on the ones we naturally default to, but turn up the volume on some other ones? Think of it like a table, maybe your dining room table for a family meal. There's a lot of different voices. Who is the one speaking most often? Uncle Frank, Grandpa, maybe it's Aunt Sally, I don't know. And who would speak up if maybe they were invited to? Who won't speak up unless they're invited to? You can ask yourself, why is this voice quiet? Why have I silenced certain ones and elevated other ones? What is the strategy that I'm unconsciously employing? And what kind of results is it producing in my life? Do I have to feel like I'm always behind or the underdog in order to be motivated? Is that what I use to motivate myself? Do I have to look at other people like competition in order to motivate myself in life? How can we create a space to bring everyone's voice into the conversation? The voice of some of the insecurities, maybe some of the hauntings from the past, but also the voice of vision and purpose and passion and excitement, the voice of your confidence and why you're doing what you're doing in the first place. What would it look like to hear from more than just one voice and allow the diversity of voices to elevate your performance? Any one of these voices can also filter the way we listen and hear other people. So it's not just impacting how we hear our own conversations and the way we talk to ourselves, but they also create certain flavors or filters of how we hear other people. For more on that, check out my series on listening filters. If this was helpful for you, please like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know when a new video comes out. Also, put something in the comments. If there's a topic that you're interested in hearing on or exploring further, let me know. We'll put a video together. No, really.